This is the Nokia Lumia 925 disassembly video. For disassembling, you need the Nokia Standard Toolkit version 2. You will also need the SIM door key, the SS311 back cover release tool, an AV plug, the SS317 battery removal tool, the SS318 protective cover and the SS298 RF connector disassembly assembly tool. Protect the display with protective film. Release the SIM tray with the SIM door key and pull it out. Release the shown corner of the back cover with the SS311 back cover release tool. Release the top end of the back cover with the SS93 by sliding it to the direction shown. When releasing the back cover, hold the SS93 as shown to avoid damaging any components underneath the back cover. Be also careful not to damage the clips holding the back cover. Slide the SS93 to the direction shown to release the left side of the back cover. Slide the SS93 to the direction shown to release the bottom end of the back cover. Slide the SS93 to the direction shown to release the right side of the back cover. When all sides of the back cover are open, release the camera clip by pulling back cover up while gently turning and pushing towards top end of the phone. Be careful not to damage the back cover camera clip. Remove the back cover. Check all the back cover clips for damages. Check also the camera clip. In case any of the clips are damaged, discard the back cover. Open the battery connector with the SS93. Always open the connectors carefully to avoid damaging them or any components nearby. Unscrew the 3 Torx Plus size 6 screws. Remove the connector support frame with tweezers. Open the bottom flex connector with the SS93. Open the side key connector. Open the display connector. Open the connector flex. Open the front camera connector. Note that there may be 3 flex protective tapes attached to the device as shown. The tapes are not reusable, so they need to be replaced during repair work. If the device does not have these tapes, they need to be placed there during assembly. One of the tapes is located between the battery and the battery cavity, so it can't be replaced before the battery is removed. Disconnect the antenna coax cable connector from the engine board with the SS298. Lock the SS298 to the top of the connector as shown and lift it up carefully. Lift up and remove the coax mount with tweezers. If the coax mount does not come out easily, lift it from the center and from the other end. Force should not be used when removing the coax mount. Unscrew the 2 Torx Plus size 4 screws. Remove the MIMO antenna with tweezers. Release the engine board by lifting it up from the shown place with the SS93. Use the SS93 to guide the flexes away from the engine board. Be careful not to damage any of the flexes. Lift up and remove the engine board. Pull the wireless LAN GPS antenna to the direction shown and remove it. Open the camera connector from the shown side, be careful not to damage it. Remove the camera. Remove and discard the PMIC thermal pad. Remove and discard the flash support. Release the connector latch from the shown place. Remove the connector latch. Be careful not to damage the flex when guiding it through the connector latch. Remove the front camera. Remove the camera boot from the front camera. Remove the front camera support. Do not use it again. Discard it. To remove the connector flex, first gently pull the secondary microphone and the micro USB connector away from the metal deco assembly. Then lift up the connector flex with an AV plug. Remove the connector flex. Unscrew the 2 Torx Plus size 4 screws. Release the side key assembly with the SS93 from both ends. Be careful not to damage it. Remove the side key assembly. Release the speaker box from the shown place with the SS93. Remove the speaker box. Remove the main antenna from the speaker box with the SS93 only if either one is damaged. Remove any adhesive remains from the main antenna and the speaker box. Carefully disconnect the other end of the antenna coax cable. Remove the antenna coax cable with tweezers. Make sure to grab the antenna coax cable only from the metal shields and not from the cable itself. Release the bottom flex with the SS93. Be careful not to damage it. Remove the bottom flex. Do not use it again. Discard it. Release the vibra holder by inserting the SS93 between the holder and the vibra. Remove the vibra holder. If there is the vibra support attached to the vibra holder, remove and discard it. Clean all the adhesive remains from the vibra holder. Do not discard the vibra holder. Carefully release the vibra with the SS93. Remove the vibra. Do not use it again, discard it. Insert the display assembly to the SS318 protective cover bottom end first. Push the SS317 battery removal tool in between the battery and the metal deco. Slowly push the SS317 until the battery is released. Lift up and remove the battery. Do not use it again. Discard it. Now the Nokia Lumia 925 disassembly procedure is complete.